A Spaniard coming back from being 2-1 down after 3 sets in the French Open final to end up winning the final in comprehensive fashion. You'll forgive me for thinking that I'm talking about Rafael Nadal here, but no, I'm not. I am talking about this man right here, Carlos Alcaraz. Young Carlitos, who has now become the youngest ever player in the history of the sport to win 3 Grand Slams at the age that he is, which is 21. That is astounding, especially when you consider the fact that this is someone who said when he was a young boy that the 2 Grand Slams he wanted to win the most were Wimbledon and the French Open. He has already won both of them, and the scary part is he's just getting started. The French Open, of course, in many ways feels like a coronation that was a long time coming, given many said that his best surface, the way he played, was always going to be clay. And it comes after, unfortunately, he had to retire from last year's semi-final with, of course, cramps. This time around, though, dug deep, got the job done, and it was an epic final. I know the score may not suggest as much because we'll go over that, but it was definitely a final that could have gone either way. Alexander Zverev put up one hell of a fight because Alcaraz won the first set 6-3, but after that dropped the next 2 sets 6-2 and 7-5. So that meant at that point in time that after 3 sets, Alcaraz was just 1 set away from losing the final. But then Alcaraz came back strong, and when I say strong, I mean he rode back into form. 6-1, 6-2 were how he took the next 2 sets, and at that point it was merely a formality once he reached the 4th set. Such was the 5th set rather. Such was his dominance in the 4th that the 5th set did seem like a bit of a formality. Alcaraz was on top, Zverev looked done, and that exactly was how things turned out. Now, it was a very strong comeback for, against Zverev, because again, this was a game that looked like it was heading Zverev's way, and it was no mean feat or no less of a fight from Zverev. In his 2nd Grand Slam final only, ended up actually losing the 1st set, then came back very well, but after that just lost momentum when the game was entering the crucial juncture. And now he's already, as a result, Alcaraz has won 3 out of the 4 Grand Slams on offer. His first ever Grand Slam that he won was the US Open. After that, he won Wimbledon. Now he's won at Roland Garros. All he needs is an Australian Open, and he would have completed the career Grand Slam. How amazing is that? For a long time, we've heard talk about the new generation or the ATP next gen. Well, it's safe to say that Alcaraz is definitely going to be at the forefront of this particular movement, because again, already at this age he looks so assured, so confident, and really no one else in the younger generation matches up. Yes, there's a Yannick Sinner who won the Australian Open, but I'd say he's the only one who comes close. The likes of Casper Ruud or Holger Rune don't quite have that elite clutch mentality just yet. Stefanos Tsitsipas also has kind of tapered off. Same can be said about a Daniil Medvedev. Zverev at 27, only 2 Grand Slam finals. It's safe to say at this point in time that Alcaraz is the king in waiting, and many people said that he was going to be Nadal's successor. He's finally won his first French Open. For all you know, he could be gunning not only for Nadal's Grand Slam record, but potentially even Djokovic. So at least that's what I feel, assuming, of course, he can stay injury free. But what are your thoughts on this? You can let us know that in the comments below, and don't forget to like this video, share it with your friends, subscribe to the channel, tap the bell icon, follow us on social media. We're on Instagram, X and Facebook. Don't forget to download the SportsTak app, and if you're already on the channel, go ahead, check out some other videos we've done as well. For now, from my side though, it is goodbye.